Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the Game War in the Pacific Admits Edition. This is my play-by-email match against KilRoy. He commands the Allied forces and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is the 25th February 1942 turn, Scenario 1, no modifications. This is maybe the beginning of some active counter-strike from KilRoy in the Central Pacific. His carriers and battleships are more or less, at least at the outer range of the Marshall Islands, making some bombardments at empty bases so far. We will see how strong KilRoy push more deeper inside my territory. This is one of my rowboats trying to avoid these destroyers and find it some bigger, more juicy target. And because I really cannot say if KilRoy is now striking the Marshall Islands or only messing with me, and how I react and how much forces I invest in this area, because normally I really want first take at least Fiji, and I have only the March left, so there's only maximum 4.5 weeks maybe left for me to fully use my landing abilities bonus to end of March, before in April it is over. And I simply have not enough forces in the Pacific to handle both operations, Fiji invasion plus KilRoy's counter-strike in the Marshall Islands. This is now, I think, east of, I don't know why the map is just blocked, east of Java. My battleships finding here one, I think, already running out of fuel destroyer, the Scout, so I think it's a British destroyer. Not that I really expect, okay, immediately a 30 centimeter hit. I would only worry that this destroyer have some torpedoes still and get a torpedo hit on my battleship. That would be a super unlucky situation. But 17,000 yards is of course no Allied torpedo have this range. So if I keep at least 10,000 distance, then there's never a way. So 9,000. Oh, now we are maybe in torpedo range. I don't know how my ships cannot hit this destroyer. Finally. Okay, maybe the task forces will disengage now. So I make only 2 hits. The 36 centimeter more or less maybe totally over penetrate the ship. I don't know if it's possible in this game, and don't make really much damage. I think the 5-inch shall make more damage. So still the scout is on fire, heavy damage. And this is in Kendari. Because I always get this information that there are ships, but my air force will never attack, so I send my battleships in. There's a allied cargo ship still at Christmas Islands, and my rowboat was able to find it and put a torpedo in. More reported hits. And there goes my H6 float plane, float boat normally. And still some Dutch submarines. Oh, maybe Dutch or British, not so sure. So some sweep, but no active cap or Kendari. And my Betty strays again. I think last turn I was able to sink 1 light cargo ship, and here's the second. And this one is also now, I think, dead. So whatever KilRoy try here is not working. Oh, there's a second one. Hit, but no explosion. But the second one. Good, so both cargo ships are dead, but they are maybe empty. Very likely they're empty because they're going east. I don't think that you will bring anything from Australia back to the west coast of America. Some bombardments in China. Some sinking sound, and I'm not sure. Maybe this is a cargo ship in Christmas Island. Or the destroyer. Still more like cargo ship source of Nomaya. Failed. And again hit by no explosion. Luckily. There's one more torpedo. Oh. Okay. One torpedo is enough to sink a light cargo ship, but there's a second hiding behind. But no additional airstrikes. Good. Second attack on this damaged destroyer. Ah, now we make a penetration hit. Oh, this is not the scout. This is a tenant. Another. And this one get a long-range torpedo hit out of 22,000 yards. That is, I think, the maximum range of the Japanese torpedoes. Not bad. The scout had so much luck, and the tenet is, yeah, the unlucky one. Here was a hit with no explosion, a S-boat. Normally this is, I think, 90% explosion chance and only 10% that chance. So, but this time I was lucky. So, fighting in the mountains, 1-1. Now slowly the Chinese start to fall apart here. The raw power is of course for me still much better, but the defense bonus of the terrain is helping the Chinese, but not more long. I think they are simply fatigued and tired. So I also catch up with the British division here, the 18th British division, fleeing to O'Haven, but no supplies here. And they're holding here for one turn. I take the fort down. And I think one Dutch force also gets completely destroyed. I mean, for the heavy investment of 4 battleships plus a half dozen of destroyers to sink only one enemy destroyer is just so. Still, every destroyer I can kill now will not bother me more in the future. Air war, 2 airframes lost on my side. One of my H6 gets killed out of the marshals, and I losing here one more Navy recon airplane. And ship sunk. Everything very small stuff here. The most important is this British T-class destroyer. But again, it's only a 1,100 ton destroyer. This is the light, and so for the Japanese, you call this normally second class destroyer. Or maybe first World War class destroyer, something outdated already. Good. This battle, sooner or later, I think I will win here. I still try to catch up these guys. I won here already twice and must link up with this Chinese retreating forces. I think I rest here only one day to get the fatigue down. No activity around Burma, Ceylon. My carriers are back in Singapore to repair. And I have a low supply situation in Singapore. Yeah. I have enough fuel. I capture so many industry and enough fuel. That fuel will be not the issue for me, but supplies is the issue still. And will be in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks maybe still. My focus is really to fix Palmbang. All is here repaired so far. Manpower I will not repair. But I will now try also, I have here still some damaged industry. Oil, it's cost me 52,000 supplies here. What I do first is moving here some engineers, build up the airfield to level 2 so that I have here a better supply stock situation. O'Haven, one Dutch unit is destroyed. I don't have really I have here less attack power than the British Dutch forces, but I have tanks and this is clear terrain, so I think the British, they are out of supply, so in the long run they must normally die and surrender. Here was this battle with these British destroyers. I think this is the scout run north and escaped. But if they don't have fuel, then I don't know where they won't go. This is now here the Solomon Seas, Coral Sea, and around Numaya. There's still 3 light cargo ships running east. Maybe KilRoy don't expect me that I bring here in Air HQ so quickly and operate out of Numaya already, or he would maybe go to the Auckland line. Or he tests only the waters and use this kind of small ships for only how aggressive I am, what is the range, all of this. I have my carriers moving east now because I think that maybe KilRoy stay here a little longer. I sent my submarine fleet to the last known position, but KilRoy move east, of course. I mean, he will normally never stay still, that would be stupid. But of course, it's also hard for me to guess where he's going, so yeah. I have here 5, 6 and more, I think, submarines trying to have only one lucky hit, damage one carrier or one battleship or whatever, and then my carriers can maybe go in and make the finish blow. So, and I know now where he is, so we have here 2 carriers in this task force, plus destroyer, and plus here's a second carrier. So 3 carriers operating here east of the Marshall Islands. Good. The North Pacific is so far inactive. Good. Thank you all. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.